Today we are going to learn about the accounting steps. The accounting steps are under admission of a partner. So under admission of a partner, first revaluation account we have to prepare. So this is the first step, accounting step. Second, partner's capital account, and third, you have to prepare the balance sheet here. So this is question I have one. Got it? Now let us discuss about the revaluation account. So revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. Revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. Here we will record only adjustment. Here we will record only adjustment. So adjustment, see these are the adjustments. So these adjustments, whatever the additional information he has given after the balance sheet, so these adjustments we have to record profit and loss adjustment account. Except, so two adjustments, that is capital brought by the new partner and goodwill brought by the new partner. Capital and goodwill not be recorded here, and remaining adjustments, all adjustments we have to record under the revaluation account. So revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account, and even it is also called as a nominal account. So debit side we have to record all the expenses. Debit side what we have to record all the expenses, and credit side we have to record all the incomes. All the income. So this is revaluation account. Now partner's capital account. While doing problem I will explain you. Now see the question. So admission of a partner, 12 marks question, and even it is there in PDF also, question number 1. So A and B are partners. A and B are partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses equally. So A and B we can call as old partner here. We can call as the old partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses equally. So distribution of profit we have to share equally among the partners. So this is called as a old ratio. Which ratio? Old ratio. So this is old ratio, equally old ratio. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as under. So which balance sheet it is? A and B balance sheet. So this balance sheet we can call as a old balance sheet. Which balance sheet? Old balance sheet. Now he has given the balance sheet here. Already the concept of a balance sheet. So liabilities rupees, assets rupees. So this is horizontal format. Horizontal format. So liabilities, creditors, bills payable, reserve fund, capitals. Assets, cash at bank, debtors, stock, buildings, furniture, and investment. So this balance sheet is a old balance sheet which has given in the question. Now additional information on 1/4/2019 they admitted C. Who is the new partner here? C. For 1/5 share in the future profit. For 1/5 in the future profit. So a partner, old partners, they are giving towards a new partner in future. In a future 1/5 share. So future any profit will not be calculated. We have to ignore. So future profit on the following terms. So the terms and conditions of admitting a new partner. So these are the terms and conditions. First, C should bring in cash rupees 15,000 as a capital and 10,000 towards a goodwill. So this is the first adjustment. Got it? So new partner, the new partner compulsory has to bring the capital amount. So he has brought capital, that is 15,000, and towards goodwill he has brought 10,000. Now, any transactions are related to a partners, any adjustment related to partners, any adjustment related to partners which has given after the balance sheet, got it, after the balance sheet, those adjustments are related to partner, related to a partner, recorded under the partner's capital account, recorded under the partner's capital account. So except capital and goodwill, except capital and goodwill, remaining adjustments we have to record under the revaluation account. That is the first step. Now, goodwill and goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partner. So goodwill they are withdrawing here, means the old partners they are taking the goodwill amount. Okay. So the old partners they have the option. Goodwill brought by new partner in the form of cash. That goodwill amount they can withdraw or they can retain. They can withdraw or they can retain to the business. So in this question, the goodwill amount they are withdrawing. So this adjustment also we have to record under the partner's capital account. Now, remaining adjustment we have to record under the revaluation account. The first adjustment we have completed. Second adjustment, stock and furniture to be depreciated, reduced or reduced at 10%. At 10%. Next, buildings appreciated by 25%. So appreciation is an income. Make a provision for RDD at 5% on debtors. So any calculation, provision, RBD, bad debts, we have to calculate on the debtors amount. So investment ought to be revalued. Revalued. So this word is important here. Valued, revalued, if you get, difference amount we have to take. Next, outstanding rent, unpaid ₹1,000, prepaid insurance rupees 500, that is already paid. Now prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and new balance sheet. For 12 marks question, compulsory we have to prepare first revaluation account, second partners capital account, and third new balance sheet. Now let us first start with the revaluation account. Now revaluation account, debit side we have to record all the expenses and losses. So credit side we have to record all the incomes and gains. So under revaluation account we have to record only adjustment. What we have to record? Only adjustment. Now the adjustments, first adjustment, capital and goodwill. Capital and goodwill related to partner, those transactions, those adjustments we have to record under partner's capital account only. Now second adjustment, stock and furniture to be depreciated. Depreciation means decreasing in the value of assets, that is reduced. Decreasing is a loss. So loss where we have to record? Debit side. So to stock account. So stock balance sheet amount of what? 18,000. 18,000 into 10%, 1,800. And next again furniture depreciation reduced. Debit side, furniture account. So amount 12,000 into 10%, 1,200. Depreciation, decrease in the value of assets on the fixed assets. So reduce also is a loss. So depreciation on fixed assets we have to record the debit side. Now buildings appreciated by 25%. Increase in the value of assets. Increase in the value of assets recorded debit side. that is sorry, credit side by buildings. So buildings account. So building amount 20,000 into 25%. 20,000 into 25, 5,000. So next, make a provision for reserve for bad debts, reserve for doubtful debts. All it is a loss. So loss here we have to record debit side. So RBD account. So RBD, PDT, we have to calculate on the debtors amount here. So RBD amount 20,000. That is debtors amount 20,000. 20,000 into how much percentage? 5%. 1,000. What it is? RBD, provisions, reserve for doubtful debts, bad debts. You have to calculate on the debtors amount. Next, investment are to be revalued rupees 4,000. So revalued after the admission of a partner, the investment value has revalued, has been changed. How much? 4,000. So this is new value. Revalued value, if you get in adjustment, that will be considered as a new value. New value. This new value we have to compare with the old value. So this is old value. What the information has given in the old balance sheet, so that can be called as the old value. Now investment old value 3,000, new value 4,000. So difference amount, old value 3,000, new value 4,000. So 1,000 rupees is difference here, that is increasing. Now investment is an appreciation, income credit side. Investment account. So 4,000 is the new value, minus 3,000 is the old value. So 1,000 rupees is an appreciation. So it is an income. Next, outstanding rent. Outstanding rent, that is unpaid. What partnership firm has not paid, that is outstanding. Outstanding the rent. So is a expenses. So 2, outstanding rent. Outstanding rent 1,000. Now prepaid insurance. Prepaid means the partnership firm has given in advance. They have paid in the advance. So that should be recorded under income side. Prepaid. Prepaid insurance. So amount 500. So like this, under revaluation account, we had to record only adjustments. Already I told you. So this revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. Why it is called as profit and loss adjustment account? Because here adjustments. So these adjustments recorded only under revaluation account. Only under revaluation account. All adjustments, additional information, whatever you get after the balance sheet. After the balance sheet. So this is additional information. All adjustments we have to record except capital and goodwill brought by the new partner. Capital and goodwill brought by the new partner recorded under second step partners capital account. Now, so debit side we have to record all the expenses and losses, and credit side incomes and gains. So complete format I will explain you. See, expenses and losses. Expenses and losses means depreciation, reduced depreciation on a fixed assets, outstanding expenses, example outstanding rent, outstanding salary, outstanding wages, outstanding interest. So all it is on the expenses, RBD, bad debts, unrecorded liability, debit side, unrecorded assets, credit side. What will be unrecorded? They are not recorded in the books of accounts. Unrecorded means they are not recorded in this balance sheet. they are given separately in the adjustment. Suppose unrecorded liability, they are not recorded liability side, they are given in the adjustment. So that unrecorded liability you have to record debit side. Next, unrecorded assets. It means they are not recorded in the books of account, that is in the balance sheet. They are not recorded this side. And then they are given in the adjustment. Any unrecorded liability, debit side, unrecorded assets are credit side. Increase in the value of liability. If liabilities increases, debit side. If assets increases, credit side. So after recording all adjustments related to partnership firm. See, so revaluation account, is just like a profit and loss adjustment account. Profit and loss adjustment account. So revaluation account, it shows the increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. Increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. Now finally we have to do balancing here. You have to close here. Close it here. So highest amount of credit side 6,500. 6,500. So incomes are over here 6,500. In 6,500 you minus this, how much you will get? 6,500 minus 1,000, 1,000 again 1,000, 1,200 and 1,800. How much you will get? 1,500. 1,500. So this is profit. This is profit. So which profit? Revaluation account profit. Revaluation account profit. So this profit we have to share among the old partners. We should not share the new partner here. So this profit we have to share among the old partners in their old ratio. Which ratio? Old ratio. So this profit we have to share in the old ratio. Older ratio. Now the old ratio is equally here. So share it here. So this profit transfer to old partners capital account. Where it should be transferred? Old partners capital account. Now A and B. So this profit on revaluation account transferred to partners capital account. Partners capital account credit side. Now equally, so we share equally 750. Got it? Now a second step, partners capital account. Second step, partners capital account. So this is combined partners capital account here. If you are not doing separate, A's capital account, B's capital account, C's capital account, if you are doing together, that we can call as a combined partners capital account. So particulars A, B, C is the new partner here. C is the new partner, A, B, C is the new partner. So in C column, only we have to record is the capital. Now in short way, I will explain you how to record, how to complete this is second step partners capital account. Simple. So three items which has given in the balance sheet. So these three items we have to record. So three items which has given in the old balance sheet. Three items which has given in the old balance sheet. First we have to record. That is capitals, reserve fund and profit and loss account. So profit and loss account is not there. So first three items from balance sheet. Which balance sheet? Old balance sheet. Three items from a balance sheet. So what three items? What are the three items? Capital, reserve fund and profit and loss account. So three items from a old balance sheet and four items from a adjustment. Four items from a adjustment. Four items from adjustment means revaluation account profit 1. Got it? goodwill, got it? Goodwill, new partner's capital. If it is goodwill withdrawn. If it is goodwill withdrawn. So 3 items from balance sheet and 4 items from adjustment. So adjustment, new partner's capital, goodwill brought by the new partner, we have to share revaluation account, profit or loss, if it is goodwill withdrawn. Now, first you record 3 items from balance sheet. 3 items from old balance sheet we have to record. Now, so old balance sheet, first we have to record their capitals. So credit side by balance brought down, amount 25,000, 25,000. Now, C is the new partner. So C, he has brought in the form of cash or a bank account. So how much he has brought the capital? Rupees 15,000. So I told you, new partner brought by the new partner, that is capital and goodwill we have to record in the partner's capital account. Now 3 items from a balance sheet. First we have taken capital, second reserve fund. So reserve fund, we have to share only old partners here in their old ratio. So reserve fund is 4,000 here. So in which ratio we have to share? Old ratio. So old ratio equally here. So 2,000 each partner. 2,000 each partner. So PL account is not there. Suppose profit and loss account, if you get liability side, under partner's capital account, we have to share a credit side. So that will be called as profit. Suppose if you get PL account asset side, that will be loss. So loss transfer to partner's capital account debit side. Opposite we have to record. That is accumulated profit or loss. Revaluation account profit, general reserve fund profit and loss. We have to share only among the old partners. In a old ratio. Which ratio? Old ratio. So 3 items we have taken from balance sheet, that is capital, reserve fund, profit and loss. So profit and loss account is not there. Now 4 items from adjustment. First revaluation account profit. So this profit transferred to partner's capital account. So here revaluation account. So revaluation account 750 is the finished part. Now next goodwill. So this is very important here. Goodwill. What here? Goodwill brought by the new partner. How much he has brought? Rupees 10,000 towards a old partner he has brought. So goodwill brought by the new partner towards old partner. That is case 1 we can call it. Case 1, case 2. Goodwill brought and withdrawn by the old partner in the form of. Next goodwill brought in the form of cash. That goodwill not withdrawn, it means retained into the business. Now goodwill amount always we have to share in sacrifice ratio. Which ratio we have to share? Sacrifice ratio. Where we get the sacrifice ratio? In the adjustment. If you get separately sacrifice ratio, this goodwill amount we have to share in sacrifice ratio. So in this question, sacrifice ratio has not given. In the absence of sacrifice ratio, this goodwill we have to share. In old ratio only. We have to share in the old ratio itself. The old ratio is equally 1:1. So goodwill amount 10,000, that is 5,000. Got it? Now See the adjustment. C should bring in cash rupees 15,000 as a capital. Capital we have recorded 15,000. Next 10,000 towards the goodwill. So goodwill also we have share among the partners. We share among the partners. Now, so this goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partners. Is to be withdrawn by the old partners. So withdrawn means they are taking here. Old partners, they are not keeping that amount in the business. They are taking, that is withdrawing. So how they are withdrawing? Cash or bank account. Goodwill withdrawn. So old partners, so 5,000. If it is goodwill not withdrawn, if it is not withdrawn, we should not pass any entry debit side here. If it is not withdrawn, that goodwill amount should be added under cash or a bank account. Cash or a bank account. Now, finally, after passing the entries, just I explain you. First, 3 items from balance sheet, 3 items from old balance sheet, that is capital, reserve fund, PL account we have to record, and 4 items from adjustment. 4 items from adjustment. That is revaluation upon profit or loss, goodwill, new partners, capital. If it is goodwill, withdrawn, debit side. Now totally 7 items. Totally 7 items. Now finally we have to do balancing here. So total A's capital. Total A's capital. A's capital 25 plus 2 27, 27 plus 5 32,750. 32,750 and say 32,750 and 15,000. Now write the same amount here. Debit side 32,750, 32,750 and 15,000. You minus these items. Debit balance 32,750 minus 5,000. 27,750. 27,750. Here there is no amount to minus. There is 15,000. So this balance transfer to balance sheet. Balance carried down. Where it should be transferred? So this balance transfer to balance sheet. So balance sheet is the last step here. So here we can write balance brought down 27,750, 27,750 and then 15,000. So remember this. In new partners column, under new partners column we have to record only his capital. Only his capital. Now first step, second step we have completed. Now the third step. See, third step is very easy. So new balance sheet. So how to prepare new balance sheet? Simple. New balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet. So this balance sheet belongs to the old partners. Now after the admission of a partner, the partnership firm is going to prepare a new balance sheet. New balance sheet. How to prepare? New balance sheet. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with adjustment. Along with the adjustments. So here only I will show you the third step. So this is opening balance sheet. So balance sheet as on. So when they are admitted on 1/4/2019. So this is opening balance sheet. So we have to mention opening date here. 1/4/2019. So just now I told you new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet. Just we have to revise old balance sheet along with the adjustment. If there is an adjustment, there will be a changes in the values. So creditors. On creditors you don't have any adjustment. So same amount 16,000. Bills payable 5,000, no adjustment. So this reserve fund is a reserve fund already we have shared among the old partners in the partners capital account. Next, capitals. So capitals, so which capital? These capitals we have recorded. What value we have got under combined partners capital account? This value we have recorded. So A 27,750, B 27,750, and C. So this is new balance sheet. We have to show new partner capital also. So C is a 15,000. C is a 15,000. First you revised old balance sheet. Got it? Along with the adjustment. Now cash at bank. See, always in admission of a partner, cash at bank or cash in hand, we have to write it in the inner column. If this adjustment, if you are not showing in balance sheet, for example, cash at bank, how much? Cash at bank 2,000. Question, cash at bank
2000.
See, 2,000 is the old balance. So this is cash at bank 2,000 old balance. Old balance means old partners they have 2,000. Now add new partners capital, add C's capital. Cash at bank old balance sheet 2,000. Now new partners capital, C's capital we have to add here. So C he has brought 15,000. So remember here. Now the partnership from bank balance is going to increase here. How is it going to increase? Because 2,000 is old balance and new partner he has brought the capital amount. He has brought the capital amount, that is 15,000. And even new partner he has brought the goodwill. He has brought the goodwill. But goodwill withdrawn by the old partners. So this goodwill they are not keeping in the business. They are not keeping in the business. Suppose goodwill is not withdrawn. Goodwill is not withdrawn. Compulsory we have to add here. Compulsory we have to add. Now goodwill withdrawn by the old partner here. So this is will not be recorded here. So total 17,000. Now total 17,000 is the bank balance. So always we have to remember in admission of a partner, inner column cash in hand, cash at bank we have to write. For that we have to add the new partner's capital and goodwill. If it is goodwill withdrawn, it should not be included here. Now debtors amount. So debtors we have adjustment here. Debtors there is an adjustment here. So what adjustment? RBD on the debtors 20,000. For that 5% we have calculated. So write it in inner column 20,000 less RBD 1,000 19,000. So bad debts, reserve fund, provisions, RBD always you have to deduct from a debtors amount in the balance sheet. Now stock. See stock also you got adjustment here. Depreciation means we have to minus. Now 18,000 less 1,800. 16,200. Next, so less depreciation it is. So depreciation we have to minus. If we get appreciation, we have to add. Now buildings. Buildings amount how much? Buildings amount 20,000 is an appreciation. See, it is an appreciation should be added. Add appreciation 5,000, 25,000. Now furniture old value 12,000, but we can't enter the old value because you got adjustment here. So adjustment and depreciation. Depreciation is you have to minus here 12,000 less depreciation. So depreciation 1,200. 1,200 minus this amount 10,800. Next, investment. So investment old balance sheet 3,000 years given, but you got adjustment. So that is adjustment revalued. Revalued. Old value 3,000. After the addition, the investment value has become increased. It is 1,000. Now investment revalued. So revalued is 4,000. Now you got 4,000, 3,000 plus 1,000. So with the help of old balance sheet only I have prepared the new balance sheet. What it? So after, isn't here? So this is new balance sheet. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet only. See, I have taken old balance sheet only. So adjustments we have taken, depreciation I have minus and depreciation I have added. Now, after revising old balance sheet, now come to the adjustment. So these adjustments, so revaluation account is a profit and loss adjustment account. So these adjustments compulsory we have to revise 2 times. How many times we have to revise? It should be repeated twice, 2 times. First under revaluation account, second in the balance sheet. All adjustments compulsory we have to enter in 2 places. First under revaluation account, second the partner's capital in a balance sheet. Now see the adjustment. Building. So building the 5,000 we have taken. See buildings 5,000 we added is an appreciation. Investment revalued. Revalued 1,000. So we have taken prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance. So this prepaid has given in the adjustment. It is not there in old balance sheet. So prepaid is an assets. So paid in advance. Prepaid insurance. How much prepaid here? 500. So like this we have to, once again we have to take the adjustments. Now come to the expense and losses side. Stock 1,800. So we have taken. Next furniture 1,200. We have taken. Next RVD we have taken. We have deducted from debtors amount. Next outstanding rent we have not recorded. Outstanding rent. Unpaid. What paid here? Unpaid. So whatever the partnership firm has not paid, that is liability. So outstanding rent rupees 1,000. Now we have taken adjustments also. So in total do it.
92,500.
So both the side will get the equal amount. How much?
92,500.
92,000.